Good morning, Doctor.
Om Shanti. Good morning, Dr. Satyanarayana, sir.
Can a man control his conditions and circumstances?
Well, Dr. Satyanarayana, I'm very proud of you. You are a thinker and philosopher, and you are the most successful man. You have very congenial and favorable circumstances in your life. You have love, fame, and fortune at your footstep. You have everything what a man can desire and aspire. You have peace of mind. You have a sound physical health. Your mind is fully saturated with positive mental attitude, and you are always sowing the right seed of thoughts, and your future is very bright, and you have done it and you have proved it. You have created such a beautiful family where there are a lot of 4 doctors and they are serving the mankind. Now you see the conditions and circumstances. I want to prove by your example yourself. What is the conditions and circumstances in your life? Very favorable, very congenial, very flourishing. Health, wealth, name, fame, fortune, progress at your doorstep. Now it came suddenly from the heaven or it came from any external forces? Tell me, answer the question.
No.
No. You are the man who thought like that. So you cannot have directly control on your conditions and circumstances, but you have absolute control on your thinking. So you thought like that. You thought a beautiful conditions and circumstances. Your mind was very imaginative and creative. It wanted to create a wonderful heaven where all the children are great doctors, where all the children are great surgeons and great physicians, where there will be no scarcity, there will be no vacuum of any kind of beautiful achievements of the modern civilization. You have the best cars, you have plenty of everything what is required for any rich and famous man. So all this is the outcome of your input. Your input was the seed of pure thoughts. What was the starting point?
Thought.
Thought. Not ordinary thought. A very strong thought. Aligned with belief and faith and lot of effort, lot of perseverance, lot of patience, lot of tolerance, lot of ups and downs, lot of obstacles, impediments, lot of fear and doubt wanted to stop you because it was very difficult to go to such a dizzy heights, but you never give up, you never quit. You believed in yourself. You have a strong willpower. And you remember when there was the darkest moment in your life, things were not moving in the right direction, your children were not following your advice, you never give up. You took them to the best people who are very famous and people trust him. Your children never trust sometime. So you took them to the biggest man, they convinced him your father is right. So you never give up, you never quit, you never got disappointment and discouraged. Obstacles, impediments, heartaches, headaches cannot dampen your spirit. You were determined. Go get it! Win or perish, victory or death, do or die was your attitude. And slowly the children were influenced by your most powerful thoughts. And your thought forces become aligned with their thought forces, then the resonance came. And they are truly the best people on earth. And they created all the beautiful conditions and environment in your life. Bottom line, thought in the mind has made your conditions and circumstances. Your purity of thoughts, your great dreams, desire, aspirations, they were not just hope and wishes, but they were consuming obsession of your life. You wanted to sacrifice everything. You sold your land. You sold your peace of mind because you wanted your children to be so great. So you created your conditions and circumstances. Not directly, but indirectly, by controlling your strong thoughts, concentrated thoughts, totally pure thoughts. That is the way. Bottom line. Nobody can control the conditions and circumstances, but thought in the mind will make you. What we are, by thought was wrought and built. Your conditions and circumstances are affected by your thinking. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thought. With our thought, you make the world. You are the master of your fate and you are the captain of your soul. By virtue of the power of thought, it is given to you by the nature. You have the universal intelligence. And whatever direction you give to your intelligence, that way you will get your life. What you think, that you speak. What you speak, that way you behave. And what you repeatedly speak, what you respectfully act, that became your habits. And your habits precipitates and gravitates into conditions and circumstances. The world is your kaleidoscope. The world is your kaleidoscope, and the various varying forms of colors which it presents to you are the exquisitely manifested pictures of your ever moving thoughts. What you see physically, that was first created in your mind in the forms of dreams, in the forms of desires, in the forms of visions, ideals, and prophecy, and they become reality because your desire blended with tremendous faith is going to be transformed into reality. You have two kinds of mind. One is conscious mind, other is subconscious mind. Conscious mind is only having senses, feelings, but subconscious mind is connected with universal forces. So whatever you keep on thinking repeatedly, that become your awareness. I just told you. Your awareness is consciousness, what you repeatedly think, and that become connected with the universe. And what is impossible for the universal forces, it creates it. But you have to go through natural way. You have to think like that, you have to plan like that, you have to persevere, persist like that, and truly thoughts become things. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.